When Tidewater Telecom built Lincoln County's first fiber-to-the-home network in 2011, we knew we were starting a project that would take years to see through. 9 years later, we are proud to have connected more than 2,000 Lincoln County homes to our blazing fast open fiber network. But that hasn't dimmed our vision to connect all of Lincoln County. Learn more about the power of fiber optic internet at tidewater.net.
LCTV is your nonprofit community media station. Please donate at lctv.org to keep us strong. Thank you.
One, two, three, four! Well, I've been rolling in since the clock came Monday morning. From the end of the week, I'm bound to blow. Breeze walking to the honky-tonk like a pack of wolves now. Order up around the shops and it's away we go.
Hey everybody, it's Wuzzup time. That time, your favorite time of the week. I'm Larry Sidelinger. He is the mayor of the mills, Bobby Whear. We got TV Toby here on the floor.
It is my favorite half hour.
It is your favorite half hour. So, we got Dinah Dave behind the camera.
It's the only half hour I get to sit down.
Just sit down and relax, huh? And talk about what's going on. What is going on? Did you have a good 4th?
Good 4th. I was busy. I went, Rompont Parade's on the front page. I went down. They were a little deficient in floats.
Not enough floats.
They could have used about 15 more floats.
Did the lawn chair brigade, did they show
Yeah, they
up?
were there. They were there, and so anyway, they had a...
Was there any political overtures this time?
Well, the one float they had a submarine tour business, and so anyway, the caption on the side of the float was "Only billionaires allowed." So anyway, that was interesting, but we needed about 20 more of those.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah. Well, we'll have to come up with one next year for LCTV.
Yeah, LCTV.
What, anything going on up in the mills? Did you guys have your annual parade or anything up there?
No, every day's a parade up there. You know, you just,
a truck parade going across the bridge.
Oh my God, the swimming hole is like the.
Oh yeah,
it's a national swimming hole.
Oh yeah,
it's absolutely.
Well, nobody's used it the whole month of June,
Yeah.
and now it's 85, 90 degrees. The probably place is packed.
How about Monday? This is a statistic. The warmest day in the history of the world.
And it was probably one of the coldest 3rd of Julys we've ever had here in Maine. Because we're like the cow's tail on the hind end of everything.
Folks,
anyway.
I'm not making this up. The warmest day in the history of the world.
Who comes up with this stuff anyway?
I don't know. It's a bunch of
anyway. Well,
bunch of data collected.
We got to get into the snooze here because we're snoozing along.
Yeah, the character of the county. You know,
Wayne,
our buddy Wayne Farron, great guy, very involved in the community, accomplished licensed real estate broker. Just sold his business. And I saw Wayne. Wayne had sold his business, and then he sold more houses than he'd sold. I said, Wayne, you should have kept it for another year.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of houses left to sell,
no,
is there?
there isn't. There isn't.
Yeah.
So Nick Bryant, I was saying to Larry off camera, Nick Bryant he just started as the Central Lincoln County Ambulance Service EMS chief, and he received a award, state award from the EMS. Emergency Medical Service Board.
EMS, a Merit Award.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff, huh?
Pretty good. Very good.
Yeah.
The Sarah's Cafe. Of course, we all know that we heard the rumor that Jody down there, Jody's Cafe, is going to take that over, and she has.
How do you say her last name? Roquemore?
I'll go with that. Yep.
Okay, Roquemore.
Roquemore. And she's from Georgia. And she's bringing grits north.
Yeah, and she's going to do both places, right?
Yeah.
She's going to do breakfast out at Sarah's. I mean, out at Jody's, and have the dinner and
she's
lunch
really
at
going to
Sarah's.
push dinner, I guess.
Yeah,
at the
good
new
for her.
Sarah's.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Good to see new blood in town.
It'll
be interesting to see how grits go in Wiscasset.
Well, they're going pretty good down the road.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know people that are getting
I can't eat grits. I can't do grits. All my trucking days, everywhere you go down south, grits. Nah, I don't want grits.
Yeah, so anyway, Larry and I were talking off camera, the countrywide housing study, we're not learning anything we don't already know. But,
we talked about how much money they spent, and I can't fault Mary Ellen Barnes. They had to spend the money and give it back to the feds.
I'm going to guess $25,000.
I'm thinking so at least.
Yeah, so
and maybe more.
Yep, folks, we know that affordable housing is the biggest deal. And my friend Dan Hunter on Selectmen in Damascotta, that's his MO. He's pushing. So if you want to get involved with affordable housing, you should talk to Dan. Fireworks were good. The fireworks are always good.
Yeah,
they're always good.
I didn't go to either one, but I heard them.
Yeah.
I heard plenty of them. Because they had down. We was at the campground and they had them in Pemaquid Monday night and then Damascotta Tuesday night. So, yeah, it's a quick way to spend $5,000 or $10,000, isn't it?
Yeah, more than that.
Is it? I don't even know how much it is.
The insurance is as much as the fireworks.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, some nice folks pictured in the parade here.
Well, I thought it was nice they made Calvin, the Grand Marshal there or whatever.
Yeah. Calvin's busy. Calvin's busier now than he's ever been.
Oh, he's busy. We're going to do another TV show with him. Next Monday, we're going to film for another one for the Historical Society. We got one the end of July coming up. Every Sunday, the last Sunday of the month is Damascotta Historical, 7 o'clock show.
I thought this was interesting. There's a picture in here of the Massasoit Engine Company. They got together their fire troop and they took a photo of the Massasoit Firehouse, which is owned now by First National Bank, there in the parking lot.
That's where they have their boardroom upstairs there.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Historical Society there and Calvin doing that thing there, there are so many different historical societies going on. I wish we had the funding so we could do more of those filmings because that's really a lot of interesting stuff.
Very interesting.
And once you get them on tape, then you got them.
How about this one, the Kavanaugh Mansion up there?
Thought about that. Geez, what
they
a
got
great
a talk
one that would
going
be to film.
on July 12th. That's going to be in Newcastle at the Huntley Fire Station. And owner of the house is Steve Williams. And he's restoring this right to the original. So, Wiscasset had their parade.
I wonder if they're going to do that in the community room. I ought to check that out. Find out where they're going to do it.
Well, it's at the fire station.
Yeah, but is it going to be in the community room now where they have the town meetings? If it was, because we got the cameras in there, we could go in and film that.
Yeah,
the 12th. What's the 12th? That's next Monday, Tuesday?
The 12th would be Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah. See, the Golden Messenger. This gentleman, the MC Taylor, he's going to do an intimate solo performance up there at the Waldo Theater. He's got an album coming out, his latest album called Quietly Blowing It. Quietly Blowing It, okay. How about this, Larry? You interested in this? Fiddle and stargazing at Pumpkin.
Hey, I'm all over that one, Bobby.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
I do enough stargazing. I'm not sure about the fiddle part of it.
My feeling is go up there to Somerville and sit in the woods for 4 hours looking straight up.
You need a blood transfusion when you go because the mosquitoes will have you. You'll be down a pint.
Well, you could run off into one vein, and you could run your blood.
Take your own bag of plasma with you.
Right, and then you get the total transfusion. Got the new board members at the Y.
They have
Anna Belknap.
Yeah, our friend Anna is on there, and Randy Miller, and Tom Masters. I didn't know Keith Meestrick.
Yeah, I don't know him or Justin Wolf.
Justin Wolf, don't know those guys, either one of them.
At the Westport Island, they got new select board members. They're going to try to integrate them into the Edgecombe political scene. The the Waldeboro Library, they want to seek some art submissions. You got some nice pictures you think might qualify. You might want to go over to Waldeboro Library.
Yeah.
What do we got going on at Post 42, Wells Hussey?
Well, they got some meetings coming up and whatnot.
Yeah, they're
They
trying
had
to do
the auxiliary meeting, the Christmas in July potluck deal, and all kinds of crazy stuff going on.
Fishing derby, you know.
Yep, the Stanley Wall Fishing Derby's coming up.
Yep.
Not much. Did you read the letters to the editor about what's going on up there in Alna?
Yeah.
Boy, they got some people upset up there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was one guy, I don't know, there's so many in there, I don't know. There was one guy that basically tried to simplify it.
I thought he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, he said, Mr. Spenny put a float in. He applied for a float. The float was denied, right? He put it in anyway.
Yeah, put it anyway.
They could stop right there.
Yeah.
Why continue it?
Well, because Spinney did it anyway. The town took him to court. The Spinney lost again. That Charlie Cubinson, I think you said it best. He summed it right up. Mm-hmm. But when you've got artificial facts and fake news, Bobby, it's hard to make ends make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coastal Family Hospice, they got some new volunteers. That takes a special person. They graduated from hospice training. And Coastal Family Hospice, that's a new outfit, Larry. New outfit.
Oh, excuse me.
Condolences to our friend John Hanlon. His wife passed away suddenly. And we're gonna miss her.
Yeah.
So anyway, Marianne Moisson still got her 8:30 to 9 on Wednesdays, Tai Chi. She's at Pemaquid Beach. And Whitefield Parade. I wonder if the Whitefield Parade was bigger than the Round Pond Parade.
Well, I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. I see Danny Cheney passed away. I knew he wasn't well, but boy, he was he had quite a career, quite a life.
He had quite a life. Yeah, he really did.
I question this, him and a partner digging 70 bushel of clams in one tide. As a fellow who's dug a few clams.
70?
70's a lot of clams.
Yeah.
A lot of clams.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old Bristol Historical Society talk. Joseph M. Hall, he's associate professor of history at Bates College, and he's going to give a talk on words for home, Wabanaki Place, names as claims to place.
Bobby, I know you're pretty busy in the morning, but here's something I think you really ought to look at. I mean, you're done breakfast, by 8:15, right? You've got time to get to Pemaquid Beach and do Tai Chi.
Yeah, well, I know Marianne, and I know she's very popular. A lot of people go. But, anyway.
So you could get inspired by the rhythm of the ocean.
Yep.
Probably take a little more than that to inspire you with it.
So the record was, they had the Sheepscot River Race over there, 30th annual Sheepscot River Race. And so it lists the Hank Thorburn and Ben Ransdell. They knew they had a shot at breaking the record, but I think it was weather related, but they didn't break the record.
Didn't get it. No.
Anyway.
Almost don't count except in horseshoes. Lincoln Little League beat Madomic in the District 2
first
baseball
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paula Roberts just gets some really great action photos, doesn't she?
Yes.
She really has a knack for that.
Yeah,
that double play. Look at that Sam Williams Weissman dive back to second.
Yeah.
To catch that shot, Bobby, that's really a great shot.
I wonder if she capitalizes and gives them to the kids' parents, to cherish forever. But the registration's open for the race through the woods up at the Hidden Valley Nature Center. And I wonder how many people trip on roots.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah. You going to do the shortcake run this Saturday?
Healthy
I'm not going to do the shortcake shuffle either.
Healthy kid shortcake. So, anyway,
yeah. They finally got a Saturday night race in over to Wiscasset.
Yep.
That was fan appreciation night.
They had a bridal fair over at the Miles Thrift Shop. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
I missed that. Nobody gave me the.
Well, they didn't know you was getting.
Nobody gave me the message.
Yeah.
But anyway,
you probably know a few brides in your day, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, Annie Pathak, she's modeling some wedding gowns. But how about Mick LaBelle? I mean, he got
That's
that
right off
shot.
your back door, isn't it?
Yes, it is, right there.
Yeah.
So, Mick's been. I didn't realize he was such a shuttlebug.
Photographer. He's quite a shuttlebug, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe Camden's home driving him to it or something.
Yeah.
She must be around for the summer, isn't she?
Yeah. Yep. But
Big
how about
ice cream social down South Bristol, huh?
record crowds?
Yeah, 250 people.
Pouring rain, record crowds, and
Now, who is this band, Bobby? You're the Hired Hands. Who's that?
You got me on this one.
I didn't know who that was either.
Yep. Anyway, Summerfest up in Dresden is going to be July 9th, and so anyway. But one thing you should not miss: the drive-through dinner at the Bremen Fire Department.
Yeah, the chicken barbecue.
Yep.
Calvin did a good job with the Damascotta history there when he was a kid in school and what the 4th of July meant to him. And
I think basically, well, were they shooting fireworks off back then?
no, they were guns going to war,
I think kids with sparklers was the extent of it,
that was the
probably
extent of it.
back then. But anyway.
Yeah.
I tell you, Kenny Lincoln does a nice job down
He
there
does.
in South Bristol. Anything Kenny gets involved in is
Usually
very,
run pretty
very
smooth.
well,
Yeah.
very well done.
Yeah, usually
And,
pretty smooth.
You got a Bigelow Lab. They got a talk series going on July 11th, and they're going to talk about different things to do with the ocean. And Lincoln Health got a new board member, and it's good to see. She's a very experienced nurse, and that's good because you get somebody that's hands-on and can actually tell it like it is. And
Yeah.
how about Veggies to Table? I mean, they are really rocking it. So anyway, the Coloom Center has given them the Innovation Award, and Annie Pat McKenney, she's the director over there, and she just says, to provide organically grown produce, the quality that they pursue is just unsurmountable. So anyway.
There's a picture of our friend Janie Gravel.
Janie's going to pursue the real estate business.
She's going to sell real estate when there isn't any to sell.
I wish we had some more stuff out there for you, Janie, but it'll change. The real estate market goes up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Rotarians Hugh Riddleberger and Eddie Chung.
You know those guys?
I know Hugh, and so anyway, they got a inflatable stand-up paddleboard. That's pretty cool. It's inflatable.
Yep. We see them down the campground all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So anyway, throw them in the back of your car. You don't need a rack. So
Pretty good. The Edgecombe Eddie students, they give the little thing back to the students, back to the community.
I was saying to Larry off camera, we got a gal from Alna. Her name's Hannah Davis, and she graduated from Emerson College's commencement, and she got a degree in media arts production. So maybe, or Molly Hooley, who's from East Boothbay, got the same deal. Maybe they'd like to come over and show their face over here. Maybe they'd like to do some stuff.
Well,
Anyway.
I don't know, Bobby. I don't know. Not much in the paper this week,
Abigail
really.
Sewell, Jefferson, she's been named to the Plymouth State Dean's List.
I see First National, they declared 35 cents a share. Dividend, was it 35, I think it was?
That's quite a jump.
Yeah, 35 cents a share. So that's $1.40 a share per year.
But you got Newcastle Alna Baptist Church, interesting church. They have a vacation Bible school. It's two dates, on August 13th and August 20th.
How'd you like to be involved in this Round Pond Village Improvement Society?
Well, it's been going for quite a while.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Patriotic Club over there in Bremen. How about the governor? She loves loons, I guess. So
yeah, she's
anyway.
a big loon lover.
Yeah, so
So am
anyway,
I, for that matter.
Yeah, Alison Hepler from Woolwich. She's got a bill. It's LD 958. Basically, it's they're not going to sell any more lead sinkers, lead line, lead, any type of things to do with fishing that has to do with lead. But there was a statistic in here that said that it killed so many loons. So according to the Maine Audubon Society, poisoning from lead fishing tackle was responsible for close to 1/3 of the documented adult loon mortality.
Yeah.
1/3.
Yeah, last summer, you lived here all my life. Last summer, my wife and I were going between Biscayne and Pemaquid, a little causeway there, and the water was up. It wasn't tide, water was up, and we actually saw a loon dive right in front of us, and he swam right beside the boat. I'd never seen one swimming underwater.
Oh, yeah, they're like a rocket.
Yeah, they can really go.
Yeah.
You can see where they can catch fish and stuff.
Yeah, and they can, I don't know, I think they can stay underwater for about
Long time.
90 seconds.
Yeah, long time. Yeah. Long time. Yeah. What do we got here?
Well, Oxbow is going to bring in food trucks. They're going to bump it up a little bit up there. The Curious brothers, Hudson and Zach.
Those are the guys who had the oyster place over in Wiscasset, wasn't it? Right there, going across the bridge on the inside. I wonder if they still have that, or they just going to a food truck.
I don't know, but they're going to be bringing it over to Shuck Station, not Shuck Station, Oxbow. And so anyway. River Arts, they need some artists. Invite you to submit their work to George Title
I get my
Show.
friend Scotty Elliott to submit some out there.
Yeah, it's good. Good?
Yeah, Scotty, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really found his niche.
Watercolor, oil?
Yeah, watercolor.
Watercolor.
Yeah.
I tell you, some people, they find their art niche later in life.
He found it during COVID. It was in last week's magazine there.
Oh, this is a good gig here. The Whitefield Library, they're going to host a screening of the 1-hour documentary Rhythms of Life. It's John P. Coots will facilitate the drum circle.
They're going to have a drum. You going for the drum circle?
Drum circle?
I'm not going that one.
I don't know. I got some earplugs. Maybe I'll head up there. So, Watershed Salad Days. Watershed Salad Days. Now
I think I need some earplugs too.
That's
show.
That's big. That's big. Watershed Salad Days.
Yeah.
So,
our friend Gabe Tonin is back from Nashville. Him and a bunch of guys are going to play down to the Opera House.
And then how about Hartwood? These kids don't rest in the summer. Griff's got them doing their rehearsals and stuff. But anyway, they're going to have a show called Scapino. Sounds like
an Italian dish, doesn't it?
Veal Scapino.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think that's scallopini or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to change the name to Scapino.
I don't know.
So
we got to get this show over because it's going downhill, Bobby.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
So National Theater Live, Lincoln Theater, they're going to bring David Tennant. Now, known for his role as the Doctor on the famous series Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Doctor Who?
You going to the Jefferson Fire chicken barbecue?
I'd like to.
I'm going to the Noldborough one. We try not to miss that. No, that Noldborough chicken barbecue.
Noldborough.
That's North Noldborough days. That's just delicious.
Yeah. And how about the foraging classes? Now there's something.
Yeah. Not going to do that either.
No?
No.
Foraging classes, wild food cook Rachel Alexandru.
I might go down to Clark's and forage around in there and see exactly what I want for.
I mean, Rachel's going to take you out in the woods.
She ain't taking me out in the woods.
Yeah?
No, ain't going.
Well, she can take you on the side of the road.
No, ain't doing that either.
Okay.
I'm going to Clark's and get my veggies.
Yeah,
or up Spears, one or the other.
Well, you could, anyway, if you get enough foraged vegetables, you can go up to the Union Fair, and that's where they'll sell. They'll sell up there, or you can bring them to the Common Ground Fair and sell them up there.
Nah, I don't want to go. Yeah. That's too far away. Yeah, Common Ground, that's way up 220 there.
Yeah,
way the heck up.
That is quite a way.
That's kind of like out of our distance.
Yeah, I had a guest go up to Lost Kitchen the other day.
Oh, yeah?
She wanted to see it, so anyway.
That's the one up in Freedom.
Yeah.
Where it costs you like $500 to have a meal or something.
Right.
And you got to wait 2 years to get it.
Yeah.
It takes 5 hours to eat it. And,
yeah.
That's pretty good money, $100 an hour.
Well, it's, I don't know. I know it's aggravating to try to get a table these days, but that's a little over
That's a little. When you're booked before you open for the first day, you're booked for the rest of the season.
How about UMaine Farmington? Connor Demons of Booth Bay Harbor, Abby Lash of Waldeboro, Abby Lash, Brian McLaughlin of Bremen, and Madeline Pumphrey of Somerville, Megan Rose of Round Pond. Hey, our friend Alice Skiff of Newcastle. They all made
He's still reading, folks.
They all made high honors.
There's nothing to read about, but he's still reading.
All right.
Hey, I want to tell you about this. We've got this story about Don Kerrigan. 50 years of broadcasting.
Yeah, you told me.
And we're working on that. We've got some surprise interviewees that we've going to add into it. And the end of this month, I'm not exactly sure when, but end of July, it's probably going to be on a Saturday night. That it's just we've had so much fun with it.
I tell you he does such a nice job with his interview.
Oh, he's such a pro.
You know,
and listen to his colleagues talk about him and the reverence they have for him, and it's just amazing, amazing stuff. And I've just been so blessed to be able to be part of that, and I feel like such a the left wheel or the third wheel here. I'm talking to all these guys that've got years, decades of experience. I got 3.5 years.
Right, 3.5 years, ready to pull your hair out. These guys have been half a century.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they got over 100 years between all of them together. Well over 100 years.
Wow.
And he's talked with every governor since Ken Curvis.
Oh, yeah.
Every senator since Margaret Chase Smith. Yeah. That's going back a long time. She wasn't a senator, but Ed Muskie was when he first interviewed her. She'd already got done, but he interviewed her too. And I mean, you stop and think, George Mitchell and
some incredible people.
Hathaway and Mitchell and Olympia Snow and Jock McKernan and Jim Longley, and it just goes on and on and on. It's just Bill Cohen, he worked on his staff, and the interview was just so much fun, just sitting there and listening to him just go on and on. And we probably could have gone another 2 hours too, but it's going to be probably a 1 hour special at the end of the month.
The cool thing about being in your position when you were doing that was the information that was coming out of this guy's mouth. You had no idea of what he actually did. You had a little clue, but nothing like you.
Well, because we're the same age, I've seen him on TV for the last 50 years. But he's worked MPBN, Maine Public Broadcasting, and he worked in Cohen's office there for a little bit, and but he's been with basically the news. And how he got started, it was in the radio. Yeah. He wanted to do the school radio.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a fascinating story. I'm just so excited to be able to tell it.
When are you going to have it out?
We're going to have it out the end of July, probably the last Saturday in July, and then it will be on the Vimeo and the YouTube and be shared around. And it's pretty exciting because the people at News Center. Thank you for the people at News Center 6, and I can't wait to send it down to them. I'm a little apprehensive because I'm very rank amateur, but we're gonna, thankfully, Tyler and the rest of the gang here will make us look pretty good.
Yep.
And so I'm really excited about how that's all going.
Fantastic.
So, Bobby, we've done it for this week.
We've done our best.
We did. Yeah, that ain't very good, but we did our best, and it's been a lot of fun. Wuzzup for this week. I'm Larry Sidelinger. He's the mayor of the Bills.
Be careful in the heat.
Oh, yeah, watch
hydrate.
Dinah Dade behind the counter. TV Toby. He's on the floor here. He's not even picking his head up. He went swimming yesterday, so he's tired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week, folks. That's all from LCTV and Wuzzup.
When Tidewater Telecom built Lincoln County's first fiber-to-the-home network in 2011, we knew we were starting a project that would take years to see through. 9 years later, we are proud to have connected more than 2,000 Lincoln County homes to our blazing fast open fiber network. But that hasn't dimmed our vision to connect all of Lincoln County. Learn more about the power of fiber optic internet at tidewater.net.
LCTV is your nonprofit community media station. Please donate at lctv.org to keep us strong. Thank you.